It is too easy to manipulate your life on social media, to change how people perceive you, to change everything about you, to make people believe that you are who you say you are, when in reality you are not. That is what we are discussing today. Alright, what really got me thinking about this? So Jacqueline from Knowing About Tech, she has a newsletter. A few weeks ago she put in the newsletter her thoughts on how people perceive social media at face value. And that I agree with. I myself am guilty of this. I'm not perfect, but no one's perfect. We all have hardships that we have to deal with. We all have things that we're not proud of. We do not put those things on social media. We only post the things on social media that either paint us in a good light, that makes validate ourselves. That's what a lot of social media is. People looking for validation. Social media is a great gift that we should be proud of, that we should be happy to have. But the reality of it is, there is a lot of people that misuse it. There are a lot of people that use apps such as Facetune or Photoshop to manipulate their image, to make people who do not understand that you cannot take social media at face value. These are the kind of people that will manipulate others into thinking, yes, this is what this person is actually like. This is what their life is like. And to show you how easy it is to manipulate an image, I'm going to show you the process of how I turned a photo of me standing on a pathway here where I live in Ireland into a street at night in New York. So as a proof of concept of what I'm talking about, I want to show you exactly how easy it is to manipulate an image. So if I go into my iPad Pro here, I go into over my photo editor of choice, I go into images, and then I'm going to choose this image here. So before I had this image specifically, a picture of me, so I'm going to get this image of a street. I'm going to get a PNG of myself. Now you can create this by masking out an image. You can put it wherever you like and increase the sharpness a little bit to make it fall in line with the rest of the image. And then I put it into black and white. That's it. That's all you need to do to manipulate. It is that easy to manipulate an image. On an iPad, I originally proved this concept on my iPhone. All you have to do is have a little bit of know-how or know someone who can do it for you. You can pay people on Fiverr to manipulate images. You can pay people to make you look better on social media. You see, social media, a lot of them, they reward people based on looks, or not really on personality or merit. They reward people on how they look. So people will choose to manipulate themselves, either removing spots, blackheads, whatever they are, to really make people believe they have the perfect life. In reality, the perfect life doesn't exist. You cannot change how people perceive you or what you do just by changing your life on social media. Social media is a tool. It can be used for networking. It can be used for keeping long distance friendships. It can be used with discovering new friendships or otherwise. It can be used to discover people with similar interests, to have valid discussions. But you cannot take social media at face value. There are people on social media who will choose to manipulate you. They will Facetune themselves, or they will use whatever means. They'll tweet about their perfect lunches. They'll tweet about the places they go to. They'll tweet about the achievements they've encountered in their lives. I'm guilty of tweeting about my achievements as a creator on YouTube. I wouldn't tweet about having a bad day. But it's important to know that you do not have to take social media at face value. You cannot take social media at face value. It is a recipe for disaster. And that is why social media cannot be taken at face value. You see, if you make a friend on social media, they might be, a genuine person. They might talk to you a lot. But if you don't know them in person, you will not know everything about them. You do not get that chance to get to know them on a deeper level. The opportunity to interact with someone on a deeper level comes with knowing a person, in real life. And by blurring the lines between reality and social media, we are taking away this. We're making it so that people think we have the perfect life. No one has the perfect life. But it's important to know that no, you do not have to post about every single thing that happens in your life. It's okay to have a personal life that you don't have on social media. A lot of us have that. All of us should have that. But it's also important to know that you are not going to be able to just manipulate everyone into thinking you have the perfect life, because no one has the perfect life. Everyone experiences hardships, and that is why no one experiences the perfect life. No one has the perfect life, and social media is making it out that that is the case. Your favorite creators, they have hardships. They struggle. They might not tweet about it, but they do struggle. Just because you know someone on social media does not mean you know them on a deeper level. And that is why social media and reality cannot have their lines blurred. People can manipulate you on social media. People can manipulate images. They can use deepfake technology. And that is why social media cannot be trusted. My name is Connor, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.